Please. Oh gosh, I'm horrible.
The thumbnail.
Joe, I'm gonna put a new one anyways. Hi guys, tonight we are making. I push it back. We're making fish tacos, beer battered fish tacos. I forgot my hair was pulled back and everything. Making beer battered fish tacos. I made coleslaw and I made homemade tortillas already. There's a live on the maybe Facebook of my tortillas, but anyways, tartar sauce, coleslaw, and fish tacos. We're gonna do the beer battered. I've never beer battered. Joe's the one that did it. Hi Zero, I'm so glad you're here. I know you kept missing it, and I missed yours because we're in such different time zones.
Why didn't the live show up on there?
I don't know.
Live chat.
Hey Zero, do you know? Is the only way I can read the comments is it when they press it, like when they're up there? You know what I mean? Like, is the only way I can read the comments is when they're on another device, or can I read them because they go away? Like when you said hi, it was there for a minute, but then it ended. Anyway, that it will stay running on there. Oh, Navy Vet came in too. I got OGs up in here. This is my husband Joe. So we're gonna make fish tacos. Beer battered fish tacos anyways, which is kind of exciting for us just because.
We're using catfish nuggets.
Yeah, and they're a lot more affordable. I mean, you can buy the whole fillet, but you're gonna put two of them in there. Hi Joe.
Howdy.
Jules said hi.
Hey Jules.
Okay, let's start making the fish tacos.
Right.
What I use for my tartar sauce, and I made homemade coleslaw, but I put cilantro lime coleslaw. So you want to do your fish tacos, and I'll just kind of talk about the.
All right. Well, they got to know what's going on.
Okay, so only one of us can talk.
All right.
Okay, go for it, you.
All right.
And I'll get the tortillas.
Basically, we got to put that down here so we don't have to.
Why?
I don't have to keep putting stuff up there.
Okay, so you have to lower it
Yes, please.
down here,
Oh, you can do that too. You can just.
or just
Yeah,
lay
just
it.
do that. Put that thing up.
Oh,
There you go.
angle it more.
Yeah, and then push that back. Oh, yeah.
But it needs to go over more, because it's not where you are. Oh, unless you want to move it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Careful with the awe.
Oh, there's the jungle again.
You can take it out if you want.
Oh, this one. Yeah, a little bit of the jungle in there. All right, that's okay. So we're gonna take our.
Okay, I'll be reading.
I got a plate of just all-purpose flour. I put a little salt, little tiny pepper in there, and then what you're gonna do, well, there's that, and then I'm making a batter. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish the batter off, just so I can show you what I do. And all it is a little all-purpose flour.
Need a spoon or is there one?
I got one. All-purpose flour. We'll put that in there. We'll just make a little extra batter here now.
Jilly, everybody said hi.
And then take regular beer. And then you want it thick enough. It's not quite pancake batter. Little more runnier than a pancake batter. You don't want it super thick. You want it to cling on there, but you don't want it too thick. And we're getting our oil up to temperature about 350, 360.
Joe's all proper. He does stuff with like thermometers and.
Yeah, I got a little digital thermometer here to help me out to keep it.
I just kind of go,
right.
the oil has been going for 10 minutes. It's good, or 5 minutes. It's
So
ready.
it's a little runny. We'll put a little bit more in there. We want it to stick onto the fish, so just a little bit more. Just get it to just about pancake batter, not quite that thick, and then you should be good. And you just incorporate it good, and then you can keep it cool until you're ready to use it. And then I take
So what did you put? Just flour and water?
Flour and beer, and almost like a tempura. And then I take either agave or honey, just for a little bit of color. So just put a little bit in there. All right, we're at 358. We're gonna turn that down, and then we just mix that in.
Hey,
Just
Jilly.
to give it a little brown in there. And there you have it. There.
Oh,
it
you
is.
love beer batter? You guys probably do beer batter really great in England, don't you, Jules?
All right.
This is probably disgracing what you guys do over there in England. She's like, no, that is not supposed to be like that.
So what we got is we got our fish. We're gonna just dredge it in the just flour with a little bit of seasonings in there, a little salt and pepper. Get it dry, coated, and then just dip it in here. And then shake off any excess. Let it
Shall I bring it over to when you drop it in the oil?
Yeah, kind of run off. And then just
I can bring it.
yeah, bring it.
Bring it.
And we'll just take that off and then just lay it in here. No, you're too. There you go. Just lay it in there, nice and gentle like, and let her cook.
Can we do more than
Yeah,
one?
we can do a couple. Just take another big piece. We'll get some flour on it.
Is it?
Yeah, you're fine. Keep it right there. Take it and get it all dredged up.
That's mind blowing that beer does that.
Okay. Then we'll take it over and then lay it in there. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
And we're gonna turn up the heat a little bit because it's gonna cool down once you get a couple pieces in there. So you gotta get it back up to temp. And then we'll switch them around. Some people will drizzle a little extra on top, just like make it a little more crispy, a little more like a mohawk in there, and get it a little crispier. We'll try that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fancy as you.
Then we'll dump them
Ready to
around.
move that?
Nope.
Okay.
You just keep that right in there.
You just keep that right in there.
That's right. Move them around a little bit.
They're so pretty.
It's about, for these nuggets, probably about 3.5. We're going to put the timer on here for 3 more minutes at least. 3:30.
Okay, can I bring it back?
Huh? Yeah. You're good.
All right.
About 3 minutes, 30 seconds for, for the pieces we have.
For the pieces that we go with.
Yeah.
Okay, what I have used for my coleslaw is I use cabbage, carrots, and I'm like a really lazy-ish. If it's pre-cut, I'm buying it.
It dips down to about 325, 330. That's okay. Just crank the heat on it, get it back up. By the time we're done, it'll be back up to 350 again.
Oh, yep. Homemade coleslaw. I made cilantro lime. Matchsticks and cabbage.
2 minutes to go or so.
Literally, I bought the matchsticks carrots. That's literally all I put in there. And then I got a head of cabbage.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I was gonna show them. Hold on.
All right.
I'm really quick.
Stuff's cooking away.
So the only 3 things I put, well, wait, maybe 4. I use mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, Duke's, or anything in the South that they have, but mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, and sugar. And I mix that in a bowl. And honestly, my mom makes hers with more apple cider vinegar. Joe likes his a little bit sweeter, so I put a little bit more sugar. But that is literally to taste. So you get your cabbage. Let's just say you cut it, and it's just cabbage, carrots. Some people put red and green. I'm not a fan of the red cabbage, but it does look prettier. And then it's called julienne, but you slice it as thin as you can do it, right with the knife. That's literally all you do. And then you kind of like break it apart from where it is. On one of the videos I showed you guys how to do the cilantro. I just broke the cilantro off of the little stem that I showed you guys. And then I rough chopped it. Because I like big leaves of it. So that's what I added. My carrots that I bought. I mean, you can grate carrots, like grab a carrot and do it on a grater, but I mean, my hands are not the greatest. I have a certain condition with my hands. So I don't have the use that I would like to have with them. So if I can get some help, I take the help. My husband's usually my helper in the kitchen. He'll slice and dice stuff for me. But I also grabbed a lime. I'll show you guys. It's cilantro lime coleslaw. And you can see the flakes. The darker green are the flakes of coleslaw. Right there, there's some coleslaw.
Could you hand me that?
What's that?
Plate with the
Yes.
on there? Thank you.
Did I put my lime somewhere, baby?
I'm not sure, babe. There you go.
Where's my-
Then we want to, as soon as it comes out, salt it, both sides, nice and hot.
All right.
While it's hot, salt, salt, salt.
Salt, salt, salt.
There you go. That's what she looks like. This looks pretty good.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Okay, we'll do a few more here. We'll just leave those right there so I can use it. And here we go. We're going to dredge in the dry.
These are my
Back
little
up
leaves.
about 350,
Oh, sorry.
355 right now. So we're ready to put some more in there. Put it in our batter. Let it drain out a bit. And then lay it down in.
All right.
Nice and easy. One more, two more.
You wanna
We'll do a
take over
couple
there?
more.
Or so?
I'm done with this.
Okay. Here, slide over.
I'm coming.
Okay. So you get the coleslaw. If you guys don't remember, it's like, say here's your stem of your cilantro. You're gonna just run your finger like this, and it'll pop off your little leaves of your cilantro. So you're gonna take them off on both ends, and then you just grab off what you took off the leaves, put it right here, and you're just gonna slice it. I like big chunks of leaves like that, and then you just drop them right into your coleslaw. And the coleslaw is just I put whatever you want. I love my just cabbage and carrots. And then the cilantro you put in. Then you get lime. You can use a zester. I know, it is nice to have somebody that cooks. And we started dating. We've been together for almost 20 years. But when we first started dating, he was like, hey, if you want to come over, instead of going out, I think our first date, we went out to dinner. Johnny,
Pablo,
Don Pablo's.
Don Pablo's.
Don Pablo's. And that was the first time we went out for dinner. And then the second time, he said, I wish, I would like it if you would let me cook for you. So then I was like, heck yeah, let's go. So he cooked for us. We went back.
Can you tell them the story about how we hit it off?
How we met?
No, how we hit it off at Don Pablo's. With the seat for the pot.
So what happened when we were at Don Pablo's?
For Joe.
Okay, well, we had a couple of margaritas. And we were like, honestly, when you go out on a date, you kind of feel the vibe with each other.
We had to wait for our table.
And it was like a 2-hour wait. And we were like, oh, okay, that's right. We'll have a couple margaritas. So we had one margarita. And then we were like, okay, going back to our seat. And then we ordered it at the bar and then stood around. And we heard somebody go, Joe. And he usually says his first name because our last name is just a weird last name. So he said, Joe. And then we were like, wow, that was only 10 minutes.
Joe, party of three.
And we were like, wow, Joe. Like, we have some pull. So we had our margaritas, and we're like looking at everybody going,
yeah, that's right. We got a seat, y'all.
We were all excited going up to where, like, the hostess lady was like, oh, come on. So then we walk up to her, and there's two people in front of us, and they look back at us, and we're like,
It's Joe, party of two. She goes, no. That's Jones, party of three.
And
we had to make our way through the whole crowd.
We're like, oh, sorry. And then we were like,
boasting.
We were like laughing. And he goes, that's honestly when I realized that you were like laid back. You didn't get embarrassed. You weren't mad. You just started laughing. And both of us were like cracking up about it. I guess we do laugh a lot. I mean, it's kept us together for 20 years. We laugh a lot. Anyways, cilantro. Well, and normally I would just put cabbage, carrots, and then the dressing. But because this is cilantro lime that I'm just gonna go on fish tacos, I put. I took off literally just the end of it, squeezed that little bit in, and then I got the rest of it. I put a good squeeze. I would say what that was. This is how much zest. But you got to remember, you did put already lime juice in it. So when you're putting zest in it also, just remember you already have something that's going to have a little bit of, and honestly, it just adds bitter, or not bitter, it adds a more, a freshness to it. Hey, Southern, how are you, girl? So that's it. I mean, it was literally, it looks ridiculous, right? I know. It does smell amazing. So that's my homemade coleslaw. Yesterday morning, we got up and I had, just because, you're so stupid.
That was a little bit of the eye candy.
I made homemade tortillas, which I'm going to show you guys how. I have a video actually on my Facebook page. Southern, they don't grow. They're not from a tree. So these are our tortillas that we're going to use. I mean, you can buy some, but when you got a Mexican wife. No, I'm just kidding.
When you got a Mexican wife, you grow your own. Yeah,
when you got a Mexican wife, you go in the backyard and you water it, and all of a sudden you're like, one starts kind of popping its head up. And no, I'm just kidding. But we have the tacos, and we were trying to decide what we wanted to put on the taco. I made homemade tartar sauce because it's pickles, dill pickles, onion, and real mayo. Southern, I want to try Duke's because you said it's so good, but where's the thing at me?
What's the thing?
That I said we got to put this right here. Oh.
What do you
For my Ninja? I said I want to be able to find it.
It's right there.
Over there?
It's right there.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And you don't even have to chop it. If you have a Ninja or if you have something else, just dice it small. I just grabbed a half of onion. If you don't like onion, put onion powder. Put what you want. I put onion, pickles, and mayo. Squeeze some lime in it. Put that on there. And just homemade coleslaw. So we didn't know if we were going to want coleslaw or tartar sauce. So we did them both. But for the most part, babe, you want to warm these up so you can assemble a taco?
Those are all good for, those are ready for you.
For me?
For you.
All right, here we go. Should I don't want to warm these up on the microwave, but like the tortillas, or should I warm them on the stove?
You can just roll them on the stove back here if you want.
Okay, guys, this is how Mexican people, when you have a gas stove, you get your tortilla. Yeah, I mean, you can have a comal, you can have that, and then you just flip it.
Can you see? Oh,
yeah. Oops, sorry.
Right on the flame.
You're gonna grab, so it's just like right on the fire.
That's how real meat.
Whatever,
That's true. That's true, man.
So
You can do it on a pan. Dry pan.
You can get a pan, and then it went from like a hard tortilla to it's really soft. I mean,
and usually you have to do that either on a pan or on the fire or whatever when you buy like your regular flour tortillas.
If you buy them pre-made, you should cook them. If anybody doesn't know,
you warm them up.
Any pre-made tortillas you buy in a store, they intend you guys to warm them up on a fire, on a griddle, on a flame. I do it on a flame because it actually gives it a little toasted, charish flavor.
You put the plastic right next to the fire. You hit it right in there.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
So, tortillas warmed. I'm gonna assemble 2 of them. Hi, beautiful. Can I show my beautiful little girl?
Again, real quick, beer batter. First, get a little flour, dry. Season it with some salt and pepper. You can put other stuff in there if you'd like to, however you like to season your fish. And then in a bowl, You just put some flour in there.
How much do you think flour?
I put like for as much fish as we're doing, which is 4 tacos. I would put like 5 tablespoons of a flour, and then put your beer in there, and then mix it until it gets almost batter or pancake batter thick. You don't want it that thick, just a little bit waterier than that. And then just add your flour or add your more beer, whichever you have to do to get it to that consistency. Then put it in the fridge and keep it cool until you're ready to use it. And then, I put a little agave or honey in it, just a squirt, just to give it some color. So it turns out a little bit more golden brown.
Okay. Before we go any further, we have a beautiful little member that decided to come.
Hey, girl.
You can't even see her. Can you say hi?
Sad.
Nova,
Why are you sad? Why are you sad? You want to look in the camera?
I love you. That's our little assistant, but she's not allowed in the kitchen. So she stays over there. All right, that's my little girl. Okay. Ooh, you used to make them too? Navy bag. Go ahead, girl. I know my mom goes, I'm done making tortillas. I enjoy making them. I don't know why. I guess because I never did it before. So it's kind of exciting to see if I can do it. And then look they actually come out in circles. That part's what's shocking.
That's hard. That's
It
hard
is
to
very
do.
hard.
Hard for me to do.
Considering my hands are not the greatest, this is my coleslaw. I mean, what is it called? Tartar sauce. And like I said, I did
Beer battered.
fish.
That's
right.
catfish.
All right, so we are gonna put 2 of them on each one, babe.
Yeah,
Is that good? Can you see? No, you can't see.
Cut it open if you want.
Let's move that.
Cut them in half, and
Okay.
so you can see. Goodness inside.
Okay.
Want this stuff for Oops. Oh, that's in your live.
Yep. Casey is trying to get a hold of us, I think.
Who?
So Chase.
Oh, Chase.
I put 2 pieces on it. And I am putting coleslaw on one, and then I think I'm going to put tartar sauce on the other. I don't know. Maybe we'll put both on it. What do you think, Joe?
We'll try one way. And
Separated?
Yeah.
You don't want to taste it together?
No, not yet.
Why?
Just because.
Whatever, bro. Here.
Yep, we're done with that.
Trash.
Trash.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited / scared. And you can do the coleslaw just as a side instead if you want.
Oh, shit. Here's all your stuff.
Thanks.
There you go.
See the leaf covering it?
Yeah. Oh, shit. We're just going to take that one out of there.
Okay. Here is... I'm going to put a little more coleslaw.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would put lime on it or squeeze a lime, only because I wouldn't want my tortilla wet. But this is a coleslaw one. I mean, tartar sauce one. Tartar sauce, you want to bite?
Yeah.
Mmm,
Pretty good.
that's good.
And that tartar sauce, I think it's a savory tart rendition. And
I like it because it has a...
I think it'll go good with the coleslaw too.
I want more tartar sauce, actually.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Let me try the coleslaw one.
Coleslaw. Coleslaw fish taco. And you guys use store-bought tortillas. You don't have to make them homemade. Buy store-bought.
Well, pretty good.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like the sweetness of the coleslaw. That's good.
Tartar sauce homemade, tortillas homemade, beer batter. Honestly, let's just say the fish was cooked, set aside.
There we go.
You could probably have it all done in 20 minutes. Simply because it's just cabbage, carrots, even grating them, mayonnaise, just real Hellman's mayonnaise or Duke's mayonnaise, and then sugar and apple cider vinegar. Tartar sauce.
Yeah. That's good.
Hey, JC.
Even more.
You can do coleslaw on the side or in it. It actually has a really good flavor that you could put it. Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Grab me a soda pop.
They're good, Papa. Good taste of that. A lot of coleslaw in here.
Coleslaw. Mm-hmm. I think the only thing I would change
Very good, babe.
or try to incorporate
What's that?
is adding heat to it.
Oh yeah. Put in the coleslaw or the fish? On the fish?
Maybe I'd put red pepper flakes in the
batter?
batter. What do you think? Or cayenne pepper?
I think I'd spice up the coleslaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys, thank you again. Earlier today we did some Cubanos. They were good. He ate all of his. I actually had mine still left. But we did a mid-afternoon and we really just kind of wanted to make sure that we had bought the stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. I know it's just starting out, but just give us ideas if in the comments of things that you kind of like, man, we're making tamales because we had about 3 or 4 people who wanted tamales. So I'm going to get everything I need. I got to get some corn husks and some ancho chilies, but we're making tamales. I'm so nervous with you guys. Trust me. I am a 50-year-old Mexican woman. I should know how to do this, so I'm going to do it.
What are the comments? How they're doing?
They're right here. But again, thank you. Joe, thank you for cooking. He's kind of our deep fryer. Sometimes we'll do wings, and he's our deep fryer for the wings. I'll do the
They were yummy. Zero?
Yep, she's up
They
there.
were yummy. Super yummy.
But thanks, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks for checking us out.
Thank you for coming
Thanks
in.
for hanging with us.
Yeah, it's a whole experience.
Yeah, and you never know. We usually do late night stuff too, just because
We do. Bye,
you're hungry.
Puppas.
You don't want just chips
We
or
missed
something.
you,
We make
Chase.
stuff.
Stay and watch the video, okay, Poops? All right, guys. Have a great night.
See you later, guys.